All right, guys. Okay, we just got done with volume one of RWBY, and ow, I wasn't sure what to really expect when I first started watching this. I remember checking out like a trailer or two a while back when it first started, but I never like actually watched any of the episodes. And now that I'm getting a chance to watch it, um, I'm enjoying it. I'm definitely enjoying it. It's entertaining. It's enjoyable, man. Um, at the very beginning, I was getting a very big Harry Potter kind of feel for some reason, and it might be because I just got done watching the Harry Potter series not too long ago. I never seen the Harry Potter movies before until recently, and then now I'm watching. It's like, hey, this girl's going to. I understand they're not like identical or nothing like that. They're definitely not, but they're both Harry Potter's going to this school, and then you got Ruby going to this school to both become better and everything, and and then they got their own teams and stuff like that. But that being said, whatever. Ruby herself. Uh, I like her character. She's seems to be pretty outgoing. She's outspoken as well, as long as she feels comfortable. It seems. At first she wasn't really comfortable with her situation. She was only comfortable around the people that she knows, and I think that still is the case a lot of times. But now as you know, throughout the first volume, she has her team, and her team is pretty fucking dope. But to start off, Weiss, she was very bitchy. I mean, ever since the first time that they met, Weiss and Ruby and stuff, and she always just to look down on her just because, not really because not knowing her talent or knowing her skill, just because she felt like she was a nuisance and stuff. And that's not cool. She's someone that seems to, like the teacher said, that put her on front line and kind of called her out. She was someone that just seems like she got everything that she wanted in life and stuff, and she seemed like she was kind of very selfish and everything like that. So it was cool that eventually they kind of got over that kind of trouble that they had with communication with them two, between Ruby and Weiss, and the teacher definitely made Weiss open her eyes to the situation and understand exactly, like, look, you know you are a very talented person. You're you are a potential huntress, definitely. But at the same time, you know you were not chosen to be the team leader. And even so, even though that teacher wasn't the person to be the one to say that, just to actually make Ruby the team, to make the decision between team leader, he believes wholeheartedly in the decision that was made and stuff, because he believes in the person that made that decision and stuff, and he made the right, and he believes that the right choice was made. And even I was saying, like, look, just because you are the strongest or the fastest or whatever doesn't mean that you're necessarily a leading kind of person. That's not necessarily the case. You can be the weakest person and be the leader. You know, a leader has certain qualities and traits about them that other people don't. So it just is what it is. As far as everybody else, all the other characters, I'm enjoying them and everything. They seem to have pretty cool personalities. Her Jean. Okay, I gotta talk about this real quick. Jean, that whole bully thing. Yeah, that one dude was a fucking prick, and I was very kind of vocal about it in the reactions and stuff. Is that he? I'm glad he got through that and over that and shit, because, man, bullies can run a number on some people. You know what I'm saying? They definitely can. And even in definitely, in, I'm referring to real life situations as well, because you should always stand up for yourself. It doesn't matter if you think you're gonna get beat up. It doesn't matter if you think you're weaker than the bully or whatever. You should always stand up for yourself. You know, it doesn't. Even if you stand up for yourself and you end up getting into a fight with your bully will understand that you are going to retaliate, and he'll second guess himself when he's going to go ahead, or if he's going to go ahead to even mess with you anymore. Because the worst thing you can do is just take it and take it and take it and take it. And for some people, they go into a really big, deep, dark hole when that happens. And in the long run, sometimes the person that's getting bullied or has been bullied will seem like the bad guy over the person that is the bully. And we have proven cases of this in real life and stuff. How many times you see those people that do these heinous crimes and stuff like that. Like, oh, I was getting bullied, this, that, and the third, and they go ahead and shoot up places, and shoot people, and do these stabbings and stuff like that. And it's one of the reasons, not the only reason, is because they were bullied and stuff, and they never did anything about it. You know, it sucks, but bullies suck, and those situations suck. Just is what it is. That's why you always want to make sure that you stand up for yourself. Period. Regardless, because you will survive a punch. You will survive many punches. But a lot of times, for some people, you can't survive that fucking humiliation and that demoralization, and that shit can really take a toll on people's mental state at times. But anyways, let me get away from that. Animation is dope. You can, if you've ever seen Dead Fantasy and No Money Owns Work before he even got into doing RWBY and stuff with collaboration of Rooster Teeth, you can definitely see his style in there and everything. You can see it like so evident, like it's what it is. Music's cool. Like I said, the characters are cool and everything. I like the setting. It's been pretty enjoyable. Last thing I want to talk about is this whole White Fang thing with your one girl. She it's just, I guess, it's one of them story elements that they wanted to throw in, because they want to show that each person has sort of backstory and background to them, and it's I feel like they did a pretty good job with kind of covering everything, not with everyone, okay, but with the characters that they have covered, to show specifically her, and I would say maybe Jean a little bit, with covering why they're there, where they came from and stuff. She was a part of this White Fang, and at a time when they had a certain leader, they were cool, but when their leaders changed, that's when they became a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more offensive. They started getting respect, but they got respect through fear, which is kind of the wrong way to kind of go about it and get it done. And I personally thought during the reaction that maybe they were being blamed for it, because they were using the White Fang logo. Now that still wasn't made clear right there, but at the same time, when she was talking, she was like, my fellow White Fang, maybe they actually were representing White Fang. I'm not sure, but that's yet to become clear just yet. But yeah, man, I've enjoyed the first volume. It was cool. Got through it pretty fast. The episodes range from around, some of them were 4 minutes, some of them were 6 minutes, some of them were 10 minutes. I think that last episode was the longest one at 15 minutes and 30 seconds. So, that was cool. I think the second volume is around like the same kind of variation, but I think I was made aware that the third volume is more consistent. That each episode is like around 10 minutes, so that's interesting to know. But all right, guys. I definitely do have some interest and intrigue about this series, and I still have some questions going in, but I'm pretty sure they will be answered as we go in. Uh, so yeah, guys, definitely check out the links in the description. You'll find all the links to the separate live reactions there. This is my overall thoughts of the first volume of RWBY, and I will most likely be doing the same thing for volume 2. So look out for that when I drop that. Leave your comments below and make sure that you rate up this video. It's very important that you do that. The live reaction videos are unlisted, so it doesn't matter if you really thumbs up those videos. They have no impact on the channel. You gotta thumbs up this video right here. The public videos are the ones you gotta thumbs up. But alright, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure that you follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook so my videos go live. I'm CenTruL as always. This is AnimeCenTruL, and peace out. He just killing. You just wanted to.